go to merchize.com. You can find the wood puzzle board using the search box. On the product page, under the Template and Mockup tab, you can find the link to download the template and mockup file. Go to photopea.com, drag and drop the template to Photopea's workspace. Wood puzzle board explained. Wood puzzle board comes with two parts, the two-layer board and puzzle pieces. The board includes two layers, top and bottom. The board has a fixed shape. However, you can customize the print on both layers. The bottom layer offers the base to hold the top layer and puzzle together. The top layers have custom shape cutout section that can fit with the puzzle pieces. These are the detachable puzzle pieces. These puzzle pieces are custom shaped and printed. Puzzle pieces come in two versions, with knobs and without knobs. They are cut to fit with the cutout section on the top layer of board. Now, let's see how these parts are displayed on our template. Wood puzzle board template explained. First, turn off this group under Guide to see the full template. We have two sections for each part, puzzle, top layer and bottom layer. Turn on Customizable Parts to see the design example. This section is the print design for the puzzle pieces. These dots on the printed design are included to mark the position of the knobs on the puzzle pieces, and this section includes the cut shape design for the puzzle pieces. The second column include the print design and cut design sections for the top layer. In cut design section, there are different custom shape cutout area inside a fixed overall shape. As you can see, these cutout section matches with the puzzle pieces on the left. Above is the print design for the top layer. Print design on this section should be placed within the cut shape of the top layer. You can turn on this safe zone cutout shape, top layer to see if the prints are safely placed within the cut shape. Next is the print design and cut design sections of the bottom layer. The cut design for this section is preset and couldn't customize, however, you can still play around with the print design. These prints will be visible through the cutout gaps of the top layer. You can turn on this safe zone cutout shape, top layer to see how the print will show up through the cutout top layer. Also pay attention to these green lines. These lines indicate the safe zone for each section. Now we will create designs for the puzzle pieces first. Let's open the Smart Object for the Design, Puzzle layer, in a new tab. Place your design for the puzzle pieces within the safe zone. With design for the knob variants, don't forget to designate positions for these knobs using black dots. You can duplicate this black dot example and place where you want to place your knobs. To make sure the knobs are probably attached to the puzzle pieces, don't place it too close to the edge. Make sure that these black dots are positioned at least 47 px away from the cut edge. Remember to turn on Guide layer to check if your design is properly placed within the safe zone area. Turn off the Guide layer, save Smart Object, and close tab. Now, back to our template, you can see that the cut design for puzzles are automatically generated. Open Smart Object on the next layer, Design, Shape Top Layer, into a new tab. In this section, place your cut design for the top layer. On the layer panel, you can see there is a Fixed Shape layer. This layer represents the fixed outer shape of the top layer. What you need to do is creating cutouts on this black fill that matches with the puzzle pieces. To make sure that the top layer cutout is perfectly aligned with the puzzle piece, copy your puzzle piece design here and subtract them from the black fill. Select the entire section. Click on the fixed shape layer to activate this layer, then press delete. Now you have done creating cut shape that will fit perfectly with the puzzle pieces. Now, turn on any unnecessary layers and Guide. Save Smart Object. Back to our template, you can see that the cut design for top layer has been adopted to the template. The next step is to create the print design for the top layer. The print design should be placed within the cut shape of the top layer. You can turn on the Safe Zone layer to check if the print design is placed properly. For the bottom layer, you only have to add the design for the print design section since the cut shape is non-customizable. The print design for the bottom layer should be visible through the cutout section of the top layer. You can turn on the Safe Zone layer to see how the print design on the bottom layer align with the top layer. When you have done with your design, turn off the guide group and other unnecessary layers. Now you can save and export files for printing. On Photopea, click on File, select Export As and choose PNG to export the file in a transparent format. On Photoshop, click on Save As or Save as a Copy, and choose PNG format. You can also click on Export, and choose Quick Export as PNG. On our template and mockup link, open Mockup folder. Now you can download the PSD file to create your own mockup. Just like with template files, you can open mockup files on Photoshop or Photopea. Now, double-click on the Place Your Design Here layer thumbnail on the Layer panel to open Smart Object in a new tab. When a new tab appears, you will see the template file. If you've already created your own print design file with this template, just drag your file and fill this template with the design file saved from before. Once you finish filling this template, save this Smart Object by holding down Ctrl+S, close this tab and come back with our mockup file. Now you will see your design has been adopted to this mockup. Step 4. Select your background. You can choose between two background options here. If your products come with knobs, you should rearrange these knobs to the right spots. If your puzzle board doesn't come with knobs, you can just delete these knobs from your mockup. If you are satisfied with how your mockup looks, now you can save your mockup for your own use. Make sure to turn off all guide layers before saving your artwork. You have finished your template and mockup. It's time to upload your design to our fulfillment system and start selling.